My name's Rob Connolly and I'm directing episode 5 and episode 7. They're the characters Rosie and Aisha, and Rosie is played by Melissa George and Aisha is played by Sophie Hockenado. And they're two big, kind of powerful protagonists. Well, the biggest, challenge initially, who will play these incredible women? I can't believe my good fortune to have the opportunity to work with such extraordinary actors. That's a great idea. You're just seated going through that. We can hear Gary. I'll have Gary up. One of the principles that guided us was this whole philosophy that the screenplays were trying to explore the characters, not critique them. A lot of prejudice that people have about people generally speaking in society is largely due to not having the opportunity to understand them. And the great thing about The Slap is that you've got 8 characters, that you investigate, that you travel with. I think we can get that working. It's a bit of a stretch, but it looks good. My whole philosophy about directing has been to move away from coming to set every day with a kind of rigid idea of what I'm going to do. How do you make, filmmaking feel like you're splashing paint on a canvas? It's a highly industrial process. How do you make it feel like it's happening in front of you? And the way I like to approach the day is to actually get the actors together, work the dialogue, and then step back for a moment, and when you call action, you really know what's going to happen.
Rosalind Olivia Bryant.
Could you please speak up, Mrs. Bryant?
It's a great question for any parent.
Rosalind,
I've got an 8-year-old and a 6-year-old daughters, and I've never smacked them. There's something about, as an adult, an explosion of anger ending in a physical action, and how wrong that is. And I think that is where the error in Harry's action sits for me.